common knowledge that our immigration system is broken and that our government needs to pass national legislation to fix it. That legislation needs to include several basic principles if we're going to continue our legacy as a welcoming nation. First, we have to allow hard-working immigrants to come out of the shadows and live in dignity in the country they consider home. The alternative, to deport 12 million individuals, is impractical, costly, and would result in many broken families and communities. Second, we must create legal and safe avenues for workers and their families to migrate to the United States. New immigration channels should reflect current economic realities. Allowing immigrants to enter legally will help put an end to border deaths and the exploitation of workers. Third, we must implement effective border protection that's consistent with American values. Haphazard enforcement through raids, detention, and deportations is costly and too often conducted inhumanely. Simply throwing more money at border security year after year without creating wider legal channels is only going to lead to more undocumented migration. Family reunification has long been the cornerstone of both American immigration policy and the Jewish community's involvement in immigration. To honor these values, we need to reduce waiting times for separated families. The average waiting time for husbands, wives, and children of green card holders is 5 years. Other family members are waiting for more than 20 years in some cases. Finally, we must develop programs to enhance citizenship, like putting more money into ESL and civics classes to help newcomers. Following our Jewish community mandate to welcome the stranger, we must help immigrants further their goal of becoming part of our society. Since Congress failed to enact immigration reform, HIAS is focusing on building a grassroots movement to educate and mobilize the Jewish community. To achieve this, we're bringing together faith leaders and advocates from various communities and building coalitions locally and nationally. We're also turning to you. Your support and activism is essential to achieving immigration reform that is effective, fair, and humane. While our advocacy efforts are important, nothing carries more weight with members of Congress than hearing from you, their own constituents. Please take the response card home with you so you can begin thinking about how you can help us spread the message of the urgent need to pass humanitarian immigration reform. And remember, HIAS Washington is available as a resource as you think about how you can mobilize your own community.